Hi there, my name is Nettie and today we're playing Factorio. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a great day. When we last left off, I was going to get this green science factory up and running, and I think we're basically there. I think, I haven't built an output or anything, but I think that's fine. This should more or less function. We got stations, we got all the belts, everything's more or less ready to rock. So I think now the only thing left to do is to make an actual train that's going to go and grab, what is it? Belts and inserters. I don't have a train car though. This one's gonna have to be at least 2, but I think it's just gonna be 2 because I think that's all this train is gonna do, unless there's something else that just happens to take belts and inserters as a crafting recipe. That takes belts. But I think it would have to take exactly belts and inserters and then maybe one extra thing for this train to do something else, I think. It's hard to imagine anything else has that sort of unusual combination of ingredients. So my guess is this train is only going to do this. So that's fine. Ooh, I don't have much coal, but I think it'll get me at least a lap in. So we'll make sure to send that to a coal area as part of its run. So we're gonna set this to be a nice vibrant green color because it's making green science, sort of. I don't know. I've been really inconsistent with coloring the trains, and I'm not sure if I'm coloring them based on what they are supposed to do, what they're picking up, what they're dropping off, what they're making with the things they pick up and drop off. Who knows? So what this train needs to do is it needs to pick up pretty much everything just from this station. Basically just needs to go from Erde back to, what is this called? Stim? Wait, but I just made this station. This can't be Stim. It is though. But I thought we saw Stim in the last episode. Oh, there's already a Stim Sim. That's why. Oh no. Okay, well we can't do that. I'm all about having these funny names for all of the stations, but we can't have 2 names with the same name, that's for sure. How are we gonna do anything? Alright, so unfortunately, it's time to start. I think it's time to start naming these something proper. So let's see, how can we do this in a way that's easy? So this, we'll name this green science in. I want to be a little bit more not casual, but a little more conversational, I think. So we'll call that green science drop off. And can we do other things with it? Can you not, please? Oh my gosh, really? We could change this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't hate that. I wonder what this does. Train limit. 0? I don't know what that does. How many trains can go there? Who knows? All right. Let's just add that 27 coal. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. All right, buddy. So, green science drop off. This will be green science pickup. What's this do? Oh, neat. Okay, sure, why not? Okay, I kind of love that. We can add a little emoji essentially. Oh, and then I assume, yeah, cool. All right, that's neat. So kind of it'd be cool if if there was sort of a midpoint on the zoom, because they do eventually disappear, but like if the text disappeared, but not a picture that you selected. So that like from far out, all you could see was the little icons. That'd be kind of cool. Cool, all right. So if we name this, copper wire drop off. And then, so the question is, should I give it, would it make sense to give this copper wire? Or copper cable, I guess it's called. Sorry, let's be accurate about it. Or would it make sense to give that copper plates? Because that's what's getting dropped off? I don't think so. I think we're just going to call this copper cable pickup. So pickup is where you grab the copper cables. Drop off is where you make copper cables. Yeah, that's impossible to see, but oh, not from farther away. Okay, in that, like, as it hits the color of the belts and the pollution and stuff, you can basically not see the icon at all. But from farther out, you can. Okay, cool. So, green signs drop off, but then we're gonna go down here, and this is gonna be our, oh, that's right, we haven't set this up yet. Sort of, but not really. We're gonna go up. Yeah, we have to go up, I think. All right, this is gonna be interesting because this is two different things. So this is gonna be belts, belts, inserters, drop off, and then can I pick two, or is it just one at a time? Oh, cool! I can pick two. Lovely. All right, I love that it shows. This is interesting. So it shows the trains that have this stop. Is it legitimately 6? Or is that the limit? Or is it just, will this expand and have like a scroll wheel or something like that? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And I guess I could just copy that. So I don't have to type it from scratch entirely. Pick up. Cool. All right. So yeah, that makes my life a little bit easier. I'll probably just do this a little bit as we go. So that was all I needed to get this guy sorted out. Oh no, there's one more I needed before coal refuel. Fuel. I can spell. So that's all the cheaty creative stuff that I'm not using. If you remember correctly, I have creative mode mod installed, but I turned it off forever when I started the game. Feel free to go back to episode 1 if you don't believe me. So I can't use it in this on this save, but I just have to. I like to have that mod installed in case I want to like test things out. Okay, so coal refuel will be there. Cool. So, so we're gonna go. Why don't we go to coal refuel first, quote unquote first in the list, just because it's low on coal. And we'll just wait for what was it? It's short, isn't it? It's like we'll just say 10 seconds. I think that might not be enough for its first refuel. It probably won't fill, but like I don't think it even uses like nowhere near the amount of coal you can pick up in 10 seconds does it use during one of its loops. So I really wish, I feel like there must be a way to, nah, I guess it doesn't matter later if you can make a different way of doing trains. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the belts inserters pickup. Yes, that's so much more convenient. It's so much more convenient to have them named. I knew it would be. I wasn't disagreeing. It was just fun to have the silly names. But boy howdy, is that convenient. Okay, so we're gonna do full cargo, or maybe about yeah, we'll do 60 seconds. This guy doesn't need anything particularly different. And then we will go to, that's it. And then we'll go to green signs drop off and wait for empty cargo or 60 seconds because genuinely we're good. That's all we need. We pick up both things there and we drop off both things here. I didn't necessarily intend for that to be how it worked. I didn't necessarily decide to put belts and inserters at the same station so that it was easy to take it to the green signs. Maybe make sure I'm right there. I almost feel like I must be wrong because of how convenient that is. This is definitely making inserters and belts. Green science is definitely inserters and belts. Okay, yeah, I got lucky, like legitimately. I think I will go ahead and just for safety, we'll say the first car is belts. No, we'll say the first car is yes, the first car is belts. So I'm just thinking about as it loops around here, it'll be on the outside, be on this side, and then it'll be most easily go into there. So this is going to be belts. It's going to go up like that, and then so they don't have to cross over. Then this will be on the inside and go that way, and that'll be inserters. So belts, inserters. So first car is belts, second car is inserters, and I'm gonna go ahead and filter that chest again for safety. So just in case, I mean, I'm pretty sure we're good to go. It's not gonna suddenly go anywhere. It's not gonna suddenly go to the wrong station or anything like that. But just in case I'm a dummy and it goes somewhere it's not supposed to go, or if I've forgot to think about something, which, you know me. So we're just going to go ahead and filter these. First car is belts, second car is inserters, right? Why can't I click and drag that? That would be very handy. The way you can click and drag on, like, assemblers. Okay, so I think this guy is ready to go. I'm going to hop in just to watch it do its thing and make sure that it has enough coal and everything. So let's go. Let's see if this guy can make it where it's supposed to go. I did some vague signaling on the green science station. Ooh, cool. But I'm not 100% sure if it's enough. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit awkward. I should put that in between. And I think I will. So we're going to do... Oh, also, this won't be able to do anything. So I'm going to swap these around. Just because that's going to make a significantly easier path for the train. So it doesn't have to do this weird circle a couple of times before going here. All right. So this is nothing. This obviously isn't going to work, so we're going to set this to manual. How much coal did you end up with versus my 27? Oh, a fair bit. Okay, yep, that is definitely plenty of time. 10 seconds is more than enough time for it to basically fuel up properly. All right, let's make some changes here. I'm going to go ahead and take this down just because that's essentially not necessary anymore. I'm not 100% sure this is if I changed that already, but I don't think I did. So we're going to set this to be like that, and then we'll go ahead and roll this out this way. I'm probably going to need some more splitters. I'm keeping it pretty wide just so there's plenty of room to do what we need to do here. All right. So let's go ahead and boop-a-dee-boop-a-dee-boo, boop-boo. Lovely. And then boop and boop and boop and boop and boop and boop and boop. It's weird. Like, it actually feels almost wrong to be building these in this direction. Like, I almost can't quite tell what I'm looking at. I'm so used to... Oh, beans. That goes there. But that faces that way. And then that goes there. Okay. I think I got it. I think that's right. Yes, looking at the other one, it is definitely right. It is still... I still think it is way too easy to... to... Oh, no, that's wrong. I feel like it's way too easy to... Dang. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be a real pickle. All right, let's redo a couple of things over here in the hopes of redoing a couple of things here. Boy, my inventory is just going to shudder at what I'm doing right now. All right, so this is going... I'm going to do this so that I can keep this... Oh boy. Hopefully keep this as compact as humanly possible. It didn't change a ton, but hopefully it'll make the difference. So this will go like that. But actually, I'm going to go ahead and basically redo this whole thing so that I can essentially just do this. And hopefully that will create enough of a sort of space here that you run cables. This is why I started designing the stations around the, you know, giving myself just a absolute ton of space here, with the, you know, by putting these down before I start building the factory itself, because I just did not leave myself enough space in any way, shape, or form. So what I'm hoping is, let's see. What can I do here? I guess what I could do is start over. Oh God. Move this whole thing up one. I should have known that this was gonna be a kerfuffle, and I should have done it all in ghosts as opposed to building it for real. I don't even remember building any of this for real. Oh, it was probably some rogue little ghosty things. All right, let me grab. Oh no, I have a blueprint of it, don't I? Yep. So if I build this, I want this here. So that's gonna be as good as it gets. So I'm gonna learn from my mistakes, and we're gonna do this in Ghost. But I could theoretically put that there, and then like that. So this should work for this side. But what's gonna happen with the other side? That's the question, especially with this telephone pole in the way. But that's okay. We can do an undergroundy there. This I don't love though. So is there any way I can get around this? If I do this. Oh, beans. All right, well, just to sort of help my inventory out a little bit. Certainly I don't need that, but and then what I'm gonna do is yeah. Oh man. Oh no, I don't need to build more inserters. Ah, beans. Alright, well, alright, I'm just gonna okay. So let me I know. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is bring this down, and just for ease of use here, we're gonna bring this one to there. Will that be enough? Yeah, that should be enough. Well, is that gonna be enough? Yeah, that'll be enough. It'll be enough for what I want to do, which is, so if I do this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this like that, and then this is just going to go. Oh, I have no undergroundies because I put them away. That's gonna go like that. That's gonna go like that. This is sloppy and I hate it, but it will keep these belts away from my oh jeez. Keep these belts away from my little system here. So this is just gonna go down like that. And this is gonna go down like that. There we go. Okay. Awful, 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 awful. Pfft. Tremendous. Oh, I don't even need one there. So that's gonna go like that. And then that's gonna go like that. That's gonna go like that. Just to be double sure. And those inserters are actually backwards. Fun. There we go. Okay. Awful, terrible, the worst. I hate it. Everyone is mad. Particularly me. But, hey, you know, whatever gets the job done. Oh boy. All right, let's rebuild some of these things. I put all my splitters away. So let's get a bit more of my belts. I won't go. Why do I have burner inserters? I know I use burner inserters from time to time, but surely don't need any right now. Do I have enough? I sure do. Awesome. Do I have enough undergroundies? I sure don't. Or do I? I have just enough? Just enough. Cool. All right. Oh, beans. Just enough. All right. Why are you wrong? That's awful. And everything else seems okay. Being a very loose term, but more or less functional. There. Sweet. All right, and that can go like that. That's gonna go. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Cool. Okay. Because I didn't want those belts to like merge or anything. Woo-wee. All right. Oh gosh, I'm making 8 billion green science. Didn't realize. What is this? What does this do? What have I done here? I must have clicked something. And I don't know why. Oh. T? No. E? No. F? No. Oh, I've picked stuff up. I don't know how I got that little circle. And then I don't know how it disappeared. I mean, I kind of know how it disappeared. But, because I reset it, sort of, but I don't know. I don't know why that happened. Let me know in the comments. What's the little yellow circle? Okay, that's that. I don't know how I ended up with it. Like I feel like I was probably pressing like R to rotate. Woo. To rotate belts. But that doesn't really, I don't feel like that really answers the question. This uses it used so many more belts because of my ineptitude than if I had just built it right. Because if I put the balancers like here, like they're supposed to go, then it would have been like one belt. You know, I mean, obviously there's 4 so that I can expand, but like, I don't need all this. Jeez, whatever. It's fine. Look, sometimes you have to have monuments to your own failure. Can't learn if you don't screw up. All right, here we go. So this is gonna... And somehow now I have the right number of undergroundies. How is that possible? I had one extra earlier, and I didn't know where it went. And now... Oh, you know, it was probably in that weird half-built thing. That's probably why I had the wrong number. And then that got rectified because I no longer had because I took it all down. Ooh, that was close. Oh, nope. Less close. All right, there we go. So now that's all built. Goody. and we all, there was much rejoicing. Okay. Let's get all that stuff down. Let's get us some woo, fun times. All right. That's a bit of a bummer because that's going to be all kinds of wrong. Oh well, doesn't matter. So they got extras. All right, let's turn this back to manual or automatic rather. Let it do its thing. Now it's gonna go refuel again, just because I put the refuel process in the middle now. But I think that's a better place for it. Again, so I could skip it potentially if I wanted to. But cool. So we got stuff coming in here. We got signals. That should probably be a chain signal, but we'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that when there's a traffic jam, as is tradition. Yeah, all right. Well, this is certainly telling me a little bit about how many belts and inserters I need. And it's probably more than that, but yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. What do I not have enough green science at the moment? No. All right, off it goes. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Oh, a traffic jam. Cool. I don't mind traffic jams. As long as they can fix themselves, that's all that matters to me. If they can't fix themselves, then we're in trouble, but if they know what to do and they can stop and then this guy is smart enough to get out of the way, then we're basically set. Yeah. Tons of, ooh, I like that. I like that it went that way. We gotta fix the track. Oh, sure, it's gotta turn around because it's down here. Yay! All right. Now we got belts and inserters coming in. And hopefully these are all gonna be right. Looks good to me. It's not like a lot, but it looks good. Why is that? Oh! That might be part of it. I was like, why is there these weird gaps in this one and not down on this one? All right. So we should have green science cooking. Heck yeah. All right, let's see this start to happen at any rate. Hopefully I set this up correctly. I think I did. I don't see why I wouldn't have. We should see some green signs coming out. Cool. Yeah. I mean, you know, volumes are volumes, and we're going to need more volumes than other volumes, and most volumes are not going to be enough volumes, but for now, it's fine. And, yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving it so much. I love the trains. I love how they're moving around, doing stuff. Now this guy's got a decent run, you know. I like that. It's cool that just a quick swap of a station can really make the difference, right? Having coal refuel up at the top really, like, it increased his run, like the length of the track so much. So yeah, I think that was huge. I think that's an important thing to remember as we go, because that's gonna have impacts on trains and what they can do. So yeah, okay, cool. Real quick, I just want to. What's your deal? Why are you mad? I wonder. Is it because you don't know? Yeah, okay. I think so. I think it's because it didn't know. You know, it couldn't, probably couldn't be sure. Is that what it is? Is that what I'm trying to say? Couldn't be sure that, I probably don't actually need this. Is that right? Yeah, I don't love how tenderly that is, but I don't hate it either. I don't think we're gonna run into really any situations where that's a big issue, having single directional flow traffic. But yeah, this clearly just doesn't know. Same with this one over here. This guy's freaking out, and that's probably just because it can't possibly account for every situation or whatever. Like, it doesn't, this guy doesn't have enough information. Yeah. So if I had done, if I do something like this, and then this, then those don't freak out quite as much, because I assume that's freaking out because it kind of can't. That's probably what it is. It can't really give you any, like, it can't do anything. It can't help you. it provides nothing sitting there. It did not help. Doesn't break the flow of traffic at all. So, that, you know, putting those two, it probably would have done more or less the same just to take that signal out, just because of the way this is built and the way the trains are flowing. But, well, you know, it's all little bits. So, but anyway, real quick before we wrap the episode, I just want to sort of put a few of these track down here, so that theoretically these trains can run, I don't know about more efficiently, but, you know, just sort of take these sort of shorter routes like this. So now the train, now that copper train, or that, this guy, as it comes back, it can now, it can come down, it can stop at the coal, come along here, and then just go straight. Wait, why did it take, oh, I guess it comes down here? So that it can take that turn more sharply, maybe? Is that end up being shorter? Real quick, let's just watch what this guy does. I'm just gonna skip. Actually, I'm just gonna skip again. So that guy is gonna go that way. And it is gonna cut down to that lower track so that it can go short, and now it's gonna go straight. And now it could just go around there. Ooh, what? Oh, right, because it's down here. I thought I was stopping up there. I'm like, whoa, what happened? Okay. Yeah, cool. I love it. Nice. All right. Anyway, I think that's going to have to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for joining me. When I come back with more Factorio, we will... I think I talked a little bit about this last episode too, but I think we got to get into defense before too long. So I think it's time to start making turrets, ammunition, maybe walls. Although I'm concerned about how we're going to actually implement walls, if at all. But certainly turrets and ammunition, I think it's time to start doing those as soon as humanly possible. So I think that's kind of next. But yeah, we'll see. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you again, and I hope you have an incredible day. Okay, bye! Thank you again for watching the video. If you'd like to see more from me, feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when my videos go live. I'd also very much love to hear from you down in the comments below.